Hello everyone, I'm just coming on just to show you a little bit of my skincare regime and give you a few tips that I've been learning. So over in the Avon rep groups we've been having some skincare training and I've picked up so many little tips and stuff that I can now share with you. So I'm going to just start with how I do my regime. I'm actually going to be changing it up a little bit after this training because it's just blown me away the importance of having a good skincare regime as well. So I'm saying a regime a lot already, aren't I? So I'm going to try and cut that out. If you're watching, say hello, give me some love, and yeah, comment along any questions that you might have or anything, and I'll try and answer as best I can. So firstly, I've already cleansed my face, and I've been using this Clear Skin Bubble Cleanser, and this is absolutely amazing. It comes out like a foam, and that just goes on, like lathers onto your face. You just rub it in all over in circular motions and then wash it off. So one of the myths is as well that you should only cleanse if you wear makeup. So that's completely untrue, because even if you don't wear makeup, you're still going to get pollutants in your skin from when you sleep in, when you're walking around outside as well. Oh, hi Sharon, you alright? Thanks for watching. And then you're going to get a build-up of oil, so you need to be able to get that oil out. So it's no good just whacking some water on your face, because as you know, water and oil, they repel each other anyway, so the water's just going to come straight back off your face. It's not really going to do any good. So you do need a cleanser to get right into your pores and draw out all that oil and dirt. If you do leave it there, then it's going to lead to more skin problems later on, such as like acne, more oily skin as well. Also, another thing is as well, if you do have oily skin, you can be over washing your skin, so you don't want to be over cleansing your skin, because that can cause you to create more oils. So I've done that, and then I've also learned something new as well. You can actually double cleanse. So I haven't done this before, but I'm definitely going to be doing this. So you can do your cleanser, one of these sorts of cleansers, and then you can also do one of these sort of oil based cleansers. So I use this, and this is absolutely amazing for getting all the last traces of my makeup off. So yeah, this is especially good double cleansing if you do wear makeup, because I always end up with just like little traces of my eyeliner, because that does really stay put, and my mascara, so that just gets rid of all of it. So all I do with that is just get a little tiny amount, rub it all over my face again, and then that just melts off all the rest of the makeup and dirt off your face. And then I'll just get my muslin cloth and then just dampen that, wipe that over my face. And these are fab because you can just literally pop them in the wash. That's all I do, is just once it gets all dirt, I fold it over. Once it's all dirty, pop it in the wash, clean, brand new. So another thing that I do as well once a week, you can do this once to twice a week, is I use my, oh sorry, that's my dog. Hello baby, she's come over to say hello. Is my exfoliating scrub. So I only do that once a week for my skin, because I've got quite dry skin, so I don't want to be too harsh on it, and that does get really right in, get rid of all your blackheads and stuff like that as well. So that's really good to add into your routine, and again, because it only needs doing once or twice a week, it's not really going to add much time on. So then the next stage is your eye creams. So again, this is something that I didn't really use that much personally, but I've learned that the skin under your eye is actually 7 times thinner than the rest of your skin on your face. So you shouldn't really be using a normal moisturiser under your eye, because that's just going to sit on top of it. It's not going to be able to absorb properly. And apparently a lot of people that suffer from actual puffy eyes and like raised eyes underneath, that is because they're using a too thick a moisturiser for what they need. So this is designed just for your eye area. Oops, if I can pop the top off. And as you can see, that's dual action. Oh, and I've just dropped it. So you've got this gel for the top of your eye, on your eyebrow bone, and then this cream underneath, which just goes under your eye here. So as I say, that's a lot more formulated cream, better for under your eye. It's not as thick as normal face moisturiser, so it's not just going to sit on top of your skin, it's going to get absorbed properly. So yeah, that is it. And then another tip for that as well, when you're applying your moisturiser to your eye area, if you use your ring finger, that's your weakest finger, so you're not going to apply too much pressure on that thin skin. I'll just do one side there. Whoop. And then put that away. So then the next stage would be your serums. So I am always a sucker for the Distillery range, and that's the vegan range, and I absolutely love this oil. The only reason I've now just changed over to this one though is because this contains vitamin C, which I do have the powder to add to this one, but this is just like all combined in one. I don't have to add the powder to it or anything. And all you need is 2 pumps of this, and you just pop that in the palm of your hand. So a lot of people as well, you see on like Instagram, they've been dripping it on their face. That's not the right way to apply serums. You need to warm it up in your hands first. You can use your whole of your hands to apply it as well. So I do 3 stages, so you go up like that, like in a prayer motion, over your nose, and then again over your forehead. Always work from the centre of your face and work outwards. Hi Charlotte, you're right, thanks for watching. And yeah, work outwards and upwards. So this vitamin C serum as well, that contains 30 oranges, equivalent of 30 oranges. Obviously there's not 30 oranges crammed into that bottle, but all the goodness from them. So what is good about that is going to make your skin a lot more radiant as well. So if you suffer from like dull or dry skin or anything, that's going to make it more radiant. And it does actually give you a glow. I've only been using it a few days, but I can already notice, I'm very pale anyway, so you probably won't even notice the difference, but I try and always wear like foundations that are a little bit darker just to give me a bit of colour, but I've noticed this has been perking me up a bit already without having to use all of that. So yeah, and I've also got as well this massage roller that I got. So you can just use that to massage the oil into your skin, and that gets it into your skin a lot better as well. But if you haven't got one of these, there are massage techniques that you can do as well. So you can actually use, how am I going to do this? So you put your thumb underneath and use your finger there, and if you just apply pressure, that's just going to give you a sharper jawline over time. So you only have to do that a few times each side. Oh, I'm doing it wrong that side. But yeah, I think I'll do a video in future about like face massaging as well, because that's quite interesting. And then finally, once this is all dried, which it hasn't completely dried yet, I would then go on to my face cream. So what I use is, again, Distillery. I love Distillery, and this has a built-in sun cream. So that would be your last stage. You need to add a sun cream to your skincare, because the amount of damage that UVA and UVB do to your skin is unreal. So that is really important. Even when it's not sunny, that will still damage your skin. So this actually has 25 SPF, so that's already built in for me. I like products that have other products built in with them, so I don't have to faff around. Again with this, it is a small jar, but you don't need a lot at all. Honestly, a little goes a long way. So I just dab a little bit all over like that. Whoop. Oh, hey Melissa, you're right. Thank you for watching. And again, just working from the centre of your face and working outwards and upwards. I love this cream as well because it is quite thick, but it does dry matte, and it does create a really good base for your makeup. And as you probably all know, being members of my group, I do love my makeup and a good full face of it as well. So that does smooth out my skin and make it go on a lot more easier. Oh, have you? That's really good, Charlotte. I've convinced Lewis to do his cleansing, so he does use this one a lot as well. He does like this one, and I've also got him to do a bit of facial scrub as well. So yeah, it's always good. The men need a routine as much as the women as well. Although they don't think it, it's really important that they stick to a good facial routine as well, and clean their faces as well to stop any skin problems. So yeah, they're just a few little tips that I've picked up. I'm sure I've probably missed a couple. I'm sure I'll probably be back to share some more with you in future. But I hope you learnt something, at least one thing new from that little video anyway. And thank you all for watching. Catch you later. Bye.